This is a major update that I didn't really bother to talk about for some reason. I mean, to be fair, I had Thanksgiving coming up and I was busy with me a little dynasty from editing a video, but I saw this a couple of days ago on X and I thought it was interesting. I do hope that they can. I'm going to always say this, but I hope they can improve the way the game runs, because it's got pretty poor performance basically. So I'm technically still playing it. The problem is it's really hard to stream it without it going down to single digit FPS. I'm just gonna say. But this is actually a major update and I'm pretty interested in it. I don't know if I'll be able to stream it, but I do want to talk about it. So this is what they're hinting in their pictures. It looks like there's a new PAL. It looks like as per usual is a Kusune or Kitsune. They really like these mountain types. I can tell you that. Look at that. Really like these mountain types, and it looks like this is very interesting. I can't really tell you what. I'm not that good. Sorry, I'm not in the best condition to analyze this, but this kind of reminds me of one of the storylines from Avatar: The Last Airbender. If you know, you know. But so a major update will be released in December. The new mysterious island is the largest and harshest in Palworld's history, so they're probably gonna raise the levels basically. The island is about 6 times the size of Sakurajima. Now, Sakurajima is technically, I think, one of the smallest islands in the game. But this is, 6 times the size of Sakurajima. That's pretty impressive. That's huge. So I don't know if they unlocked the world tree yet. They might not be adding the world tree, because the world tree looks pretty small when you look at it. But anyway, so powerful tower bosses and many vicious new species of pals lurk here. A large amount of new content will also be added. So it looks like a lot of raiding with pals, although this might just be showcasing rather than anything else. But this is really adorable to look at. And apparently a golden beetle. I don't think I bought. No, I do have the beetle. I just haven't caught all the legendaries for some reason. I've mostly been sitting around in my base, occasionally dungeon diving. But this is real interesting. Now, the crystals look a little bit overly textured, and by overly textured I mean, look at all those jagged edges. Actually, this part might not actually be crystals. But, crystals look a bit off. I do like these little hexagonal things. You've seen quite a few of these. And they're doing a collaboration with Terraria for 2025. So, that's interesting. Despite the fact that they've been going through a lawsuit over patents, this is actually very good news. They're doing a Terraria, which has sold 60 million copies. They are doing a collab basically, and I kind of like that. But honestly, we got to look at this. It's very crystal oriented, and look at these lovely trees. I really do like them an awful lot. I don't know what they mean by this. Maybe you can send in pals by yourself into dungeons, by themselves into dungeons. I think that's interesting. And you can watch them. I don't know. But this is a really small sneak peek that they showed for us. And I'm very interested in it. I will play it. I might not stream it. I'll try to record some of the scenes though. But I think this is a great addition. I just really hope that they can improve the performance. I want to be able to stream it, because I can play the game at about 20 FPS. if I want to play it. But the way the game plays right now is kind of awful, and I don't really want to. A lot of people don't like to admit this for some reason. Every time I complain about this, I've done this on a couple of videos before, and for whatever reason, people call me a Nintendo shill, and I don't know why. Like, literally none of my videos have been anti-Palworld, so I don't know. That's what there's no reason to be a Palworld shill, and then like I have defended Palworld like every single one of my videos too. You can imagine I've been a bit annoyed about this because everyone seems to ignore this. Or not ignore this, they attack the people complaining about the performance. And I wish people would stop doing this. I don't know, they keep every time people complaining about the poor performance in the game, and this technically happened after they had the new update with the Sakurajima update. So, but every time people complained about the performance, and they did slightly fix it, but every time people complained about the performance, they were calling these people, especially myself, like Nintendo shills. And I really wish you would stop that, because that doesn't help, and that doesn't improve the game. And I don't really believe that you are fans of Palworld at all, because if you were, you would also know that this would be a problem. But yeah, there's that. So, yeah, there's a new update upcoming in December. I don't really have the Twitter up. I think they had more accurate timeline, but it was definitely in December. In any case, I hope you're looking forward to Palworld, and if you have a better machine than I do, maybe you can actually stream it. But anyway, that's all I can talk about right now. I hope you, again, looking forward to this. I'll see you guys next time.